All right, all right, all right. There is another episode of Tia's Kitchen, and what do we have here?
Okay. I saw a recipe that said 1-pan pizza.
Okay.
But I'm calling it skillet pizza.
Okay.
That's what it seems like to me.
Because it's in a skillet.
Because it's in a skillet.
All right.
Okay. Well, first, find you a nice size skillet.
Right.
With a lid.
Okay.
My skillet is old, so I had to use a little Crisco in there in the bottom.
Okay.
But you don't have to do that step. But if you got an old skillet, you might want to.
Okay.
So, I used, like I said, rubbed a little Crisco in it, a half a cup of water.
Okay.
A tablespoon of olive oil.
Okay.
2/3 cup of flour.
Right.
All purpose.
Okay.
Half a teaspoon of sugar.
All right.
Half a teaspoon of yeast.
Mm-hmm.
And half teaspoon of salt.
Alrighty.
And then once you mix all that up, and you can do that inside of the skillet.
Okay.
Mix all that up.
Mm-hmm.
And then you take your marinara sauce.
Okay.
Which you need a half a cup of that.
All right.
Pour that on top.
Okay.
Now, my marinara sauce is from the Dollar Tree.
All right.
I like it a little more flavorful. So, I put a little bit, like a teaspoon of garlic powder, a little teaspoon of my garlic and herb seasoning, and a little bit of taco seasoning from the Gordon's.
Okay.
And then after you put all that, mix that, and put the marinara on top.
Yeah.
Then you come back and put your cheese and add your turkey pepperoni.
All right.
You can use pork, but I use turkey.
All right.
And then put it on the top of the stove. Remember, this is skillet. On top of the stove for about 15 minutes until everything melts together. You got pizza.
All right. Well, we're going to cut it off and see what we got when you make your crust.
All right.
All right. Okay, let's see. All right.
Yes.
Okay, so this is the crust.
Yes. Mix it all up inside the pan and spread it out with a little spatula.
Okay.
That's something you want to use. Some people use a knife.
Okay.
I use a spatula, makes it easier.
Mm-hmm.
Spread it all down, and then you take your marinara sauce and you put it on top, which is just a half a cup. You're not making a huge pizza.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a small one. And then you spread that around, add your cheese and pepperoni, and sit it on the stove. Everybody can put on whatever cheese they want to put on. But you got some leftover cheese, put it on there. You got some cheese that you had in the freezer and trying to figure out what to do with it, put it on there. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, I don't eat pork, so you're doing all turkey. Lay them all in there. I'm glad you like pepperoni pizza.
Oh boy.
Okay, so off to the stove.
Alrighty.
Put the lid on. Sit it on the stove until it rises and it's done.
Alright, we'll see what it looks like when you're done.
Okay.
Alright. Oh man. Pizza looks really good. Test time. Pepperonis came out good. The crust came out awesome. And you can taste the pizza sauce. Very good. Another satisfied customer at Tia's Kitchen.